Hello there, this is Lordico again, and this time I'm going to do something a little bit different. You might have noticed already that this isn't Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops, this is in fact COD 4, going back old school, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Crash Domination. Most of you probably haven't really played Domination or played RMG on COD 4, I know I didn't used to play it that much, but I thought it was quite interesting. It's definitely just as good as Modern Warfare 2, or I prefer it to Black Ops easily. And I think the maps are better designed for it, and I think the weapons are too. So there you go. We'll start with Crash Domination. I was playing with XL Doom and AOD Animal, as you can see. And we start off by C spawn. So the basics of Domination I've already explained, and I think that they stay true here as well. You obviously want to hold B, get a little bit of a spawn trap going on the other flag. So I throw a grenade where I know they're going to come out by that wall, and get a double kill, and Doom manages to pick off the third person and steals my MP5 at the same time. But there we are. So what we're doing now is moving up into positions to stop them from running out from A into B very quickly. So I'm just trying to get 2 kills there, and a bit upset I didn't get that one, but I managed to get him as he came in, but his friend was already in there and killed me. So this is just like the little style of battles. Know where you're going to be spawning. You roughly spawn by B, either where we just spawned there or by that 3-story building. And as you can see, someone's already pulled out Juggernaut, and we're under a minute into the game. Though that could be Ryan, I'm not sure. So we've nicely treble killed them. And a lot of the pro teams, what you'll see is they'll push up for A, because you can spawn trap them very easily up at the building right at top. But we're not really confident in COD 4 to try and pull that off, so we're just going to try and stick close to B, just hassle them. I'm staying up here to try and see if they come out of blue building, which I did, and I should have killed him then, but I managed to get him afterwards, so I didn't mind too badly. So I'm just going to run back, pick up his MP5, go back upstairs. It's a nice place. You have, a really nice view of B. I can see them coming down that hill. If they go down C like that guy just did, he just ran down to C. So I can tell them, look, they're going to C. Even though I'm not sure I wasn't moving at this point. I think I was talking to someone. But I kill that guy. He's coming down. See, I can move around to C here and have a nice little view on it. I've got grenades, so I'm not too really bothered about that guy who ran down. He's probably dead by now. I'm not sure. We weren't communicating that great in this game, but at the same time we did play well. So I get a nice little double kill, and see, it's just as relaxed as Modern Warfare 2 when you have the 2 points. It's really when they're starting to put a lot of pressure on you that you have to worry. That was a bit unfair. I think I should have killed him. But anyway, I've died in B building, and they've started sitting on the bomb on B flag, and I managed to take out one of them. But unfortunately we didn't manage to get the double kill in time, and he manages to come out of the 3-story and kill both of us.
Where is he?
So this time we're on the offensive. We need to get B or A, and I don't know why I picked the shotgun, but it's got Juggernaut on. That could be one of the reasons. It's very good close range. But 2 of them have died. I've seen the other one at the bottom of the 3-story. So I should have saved Dom, but I didn't. And yeah, again, died on B. So we're 18 points or 17 points up. So it's not a rush to get it. But at the same point, you want to give them as little amount of points as possible. So you want to try and get on there. You really want to try and get it back in your hands, but it's not easy, because you do have to kill at least 2 of them really for it to go smoothly. And that time they were just too slow to react to us getting onto it. But here we go again. 2 of us have died. They've jumped on it. They managed to get it straight back. So Ryan does very well to kill 3 of them, and we're just rushing up. You don't want to just stand on there and not do much. You want to know kind of where they're going to be coming from. I knew he was going to be spawning there, and you really want to. It's not the best of ideas to have all 3 of you lying on it if they spawn so close to it. If you know the spawns, you know they spawn in grenade range or Semtex range. You don't want to be just all 3 of you on there, because as before, 2 of them died. I managed to just jump on just as it was about to reset and capture the last bit. because if all three of you stand on there and you all get Semtex, then they have much more time to push up, get onto a spawn trap on your flag, and it'll be very hard then to come out of it. So we're reaching a point where we're only about 10 points ahead, so we really got to start moving, start getting these kills down, and getting on to B. One of them have died. I've managed to kill the second one, so this is where we all start jumping on it, or two of us should jump on it, while the third one watches over us. Now I'm lying on their side of the flag. I'm not sure what I was doing there, because they are spawning up top of the hill. And this again, I mean, it's just me left, and I'm trying to get grenades onto them, but unfortunately we don't, and we do get dominated. But two of them do go down, so we try and get back onto B first. This is another point. If you're getting dominated and you're by B, definitely go for B first and move back for the others. The others will be easier to hold. It'll be easier to get rather than getting the easy ones first, then the hard one. I'd always go for the hard one first. It'll just set you up easier on later on in the game, rather than then having to fight over the really B, which is really hard to get. So I'm just going to hide here. There's no point really jumping out. Two of my guys are down, so I'm just going to hide by the flag and wait for them to jump on it. So yeah, I've got two of them on there. Two easy kills. Make sure they don't cap it. I would have liked the 3-piece, but unfortunately I don't get it. So obviously I can't just hide here again, so I have to find a new spot. But that's kind of a nice tactic, just to wait, not just to rush out and kill. Because if I had rushed out, I'd have killed the first one easy, but the second guy could have got me. So if you know, or if you roughly guess that there's going to be two of them, it's safer to wait and kill both of them at one time than to risk getting killed and letting them get an easy cap. Obviously in some situations you've got to take the kill, like if you know he's just trying to cap it, you've got to take that kill and hope that it resets before the other guy can get onto it. It's all a matter of timing and kind of understanding how long they have on a flag before it gets capped.
What you got to do is watch me and A.
So this is a little bit of a boring time where you're waiting for them to make a move. We've got two flags. We're doing well. I'm just kind of waiting for them to see if they're pushing into 3-story. You might be able to hear Ryan. He can tell me where he is, so I'll get that kill, and we just keep in good control of these two flags now. Now you start to go on at A. This is where you might get stretched, but the main point here is not to just leave B, not to abandon B. If you all run away from B, then what will happen is they'll get onto it, and you're basically playing one man to one man. So say that's a situation where one of your guys and one of their guys are on every flag, and if you don't win every one of those, or if you don't win two of those, then they might end up getting a 2-to-1 flag on you. So you want to, if you have B, I would say try and on this 3v3, try and keep at least two people on there. Try and keep just a basic defense, because as I said before, you only have to get lucky once at the other flags, whereas you can get very unlucky at B flag and then you've lost it and you're playing catch up again. So for the second time I think now in this game we've swapped spawns. They're now back up at that A spawn, and I'm just just hiding near it. Now this is a shame here. I mean, there was a 1v1, everyone else was dead in the entire game, and he managed to pull it off, which has set them up for a cap on B. Try and get a grenade onto it, but luckily Dom gets there first. So I'm pushing around, trying to spawn them right back up in that house, and keep an eye on them running down. But unfortunately I was a bit too slow, and Mendo's managed to get me, and they're back up onto the B flag then. So they do manage to cap it, and as you see, basically everyone in this game was now using Juggernaut. I don't really mind when everyone uses Juggernaut, but I know a lot of people do hate it and they think it ruins the game. We're in a comfortable lead at the moment, 28 points, so you don't have to rush for every flag, but at the same point, two flags might not just be enough at the moment for 90 seconds and two every 9 seconds. Well, it's so I mean, it's a bit touch and go. I think if it did stay like this, I'm pretty sure they would win by a small margin. So all you want to do, we need to get a second flag, even if it's just for a little bit, just to make sure that they don't manage to get the win by the smallest of margins. So both me and Animal jumped onto a flag just to cap it and hopefully save us a few more seconds. So that's what happened, and now we've got about 50 seconds left with one flag. Even if we only hold this one flag, we will win at this point. So that's all we've really got to concentrate on, is just making sure they don't get 3 flags to cap it and win. So we've Dom managed to save that flag there, and in here, I mean, we were pretty comfortable because we were pretty sure we'd won, so we weren't too bothered about it. But it can be very close domination. I mean, this proves it. They've had 2 flags for a while, and it can get very tense, and you really just got to be on your game. That's the thing about domination. These game types where you respawn, you've got to be constantly on your game, rather than search, where you really can get lucky. And I know I keep saying like I don't like search and whatever, but I just think it doesn't take as much skill. Whereas a game like this, you have to constantly be able to kill people rather than just getting lucky and kill them once. But there you go, that's just my opinion. Anyway, thanks for watching this rather unusual an episode, maybe, I don't know, video, I guess, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks, bye.